welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your girl Galaletsang. I'm back with an awesome topic, but before we discuss that topic, I would like to say thank you guys for supporting me, for subscribing, for sharing my videos, for commenting, for liking, for viewing. You guys are the best, and I appreciate it so much. I would actually like you to continue being such good citizens. Continue spreading the word. Jonga, spread the word. All right, spread it. Share to your friends, family members, dogs, everything. J, yonkinto. Just do the good citizen thing. All right. So, the topic now. The topic. Ne? Today we will be discussing about black text. And the good part of it is that we will have 2 episodes. The first and the second. Right? The first will be like the intro and the smaller background. And the second one will be like the background and the ending. I got you guys. I got you. So the reason why I came up with this top, I didn't actually come up with it, but like it popped in my mind. It's a well-known topic. The reason why I found interest in it is that there were 2 mothers that came to visit me some time back, and then we were discussing about how it is important for us as children, when we grow up and be independent, to give back to our parents as I don't know if I should call it a token of appreciation, but that's how I take it. But we had a clash, you understand, in terms of to what extent am I indebted to my parents, or can I really be indebted? It's a question that I was asking myself, to say, can you really pay back your parents for having, say, I don't know the English term, but yeah, say, to raise you, yes, raising you up to being independent and, being able to stand on your own 2 feet. Can you really, really put an amount to that? You understand? So that is the big question. So now the first thing that I'm going to do is to define black text, ne? According to my knowledge. Ne? And it's not like a dictionary definition. It's just my definition. You understand? So black text, according to me, is when it happens mostly, I think, in the Black community, hence black text. But it came about whereby we as Black people, our background is kind of not so good. So when you become a doctor as the child, when your parents work so hard, with the little means that they have, they can't afford certain things. They can't afford maybe to extend the house. They can't afford to buy a car, because now they have to raise you to become this big and awesome human being, right? And by the grace of God, you do become this, you understand, you become a doctor, you become a nurse, you become a lawyer, you become, an actual scientist. You become, you are great. You become a singer, you become bonjonga, you are here. Ne? So now guap is coming. You're receiving the guap now. You understand? So you have to then go back home and say, hey mommy, so like I found a job. Hi dad, like, God has blessed me, my things are leveling. You understand? Now that's where black text come in. Your parents, remember, back in the days, your parents couldn't afford to extend the house. They couldn't afford to buy a car. They couldn't afford, 1, 2, 3, basically, because of you. You understand? So that is basically the concept of black text. You having to, after popping, after being a doctor and actually, making guapsinyana good money, when I feel like, okay, no, I'm fine, I'm sorted in life, I can take care of myself, I can build a family for myself now, because God has been favoring me. Now your parents are saying, no, 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 not what. Hold up, hold up, come back now, sit down. Wa bona hona kitchen unit, wa bona hore hey ha hona kitchen unit, wa bona hore the roof is, yeah, it's leaking, ne? And then the gate, ya imela re pala go goga, now you can't be independent. And then Rena, we took our time, we took our efforts, we took everything for you to go to school. Now you don't want to come back and say, mommy, daddy, where can I help out? That's where black text come in. It's basically the concept of black text to say, okay, now that I'm independent, can I then go home and assist? You understand? Or is it a must? Is it an obligation? We will deal with that later on. Ne? So another question that I have is that, is black text really necessary? Ne? As a child, as like a person, but how about and they've raised you so well, but they've been struggling. Is it a sensible thing? Is it, a good thing to then return home and assist here and there, or should you then say, are you indebted to them? You understand? Stuff like that. Is it necessary for us to pay black tax as young people, as like independent human beings? Is it important for us, or necessary rather, for us to go back and check nyana hore, is everything okay at home? For me personally, I personally feel it is necessary. You understand? And it depends, guys. It depends. It's a case-to-case basis. I can't really say yes, it is necessary. Go back home and build them a house. Like, no. All that I can say is, where you come from. You understand? You know where you come from. You know the need. Yasekaya egini. Yeah, go ahead. You know the need. Yeah, okay, no. I come from a very poor background. Even if I made it in life, I need to go back home and assist. Or I need to go back home and ask parents, where do you need help? Where can I help you guys, just, to enrich you? You have been so good to me. I really want to. It's not a payoff. It's gratitude, guys. For me personally, it is necessary because it's gratitude to say, you've been good parents to me. And I can see that life upgrade. Can I at least get a garage ka mo ntlong? Can I buy you a new TV, a new sound system? What do you guys need? A new kitchen unit? You understand? What do you guys need? And it will depend on your parents to say, we need 1, 2, and 3. So personally, I feel like sensibly, if that's even a word, it is necessary for you to go home and show gratitude. You understand? To say, Mom, God has really been good. You understand? So here is a portion, of what your child is making, basically. So does it delay us? The last question, guys. Remember, I said I'm gonna make 2 episodes, so we will be dealing with other questions later on, like on the next episode. So here, does it delay us as bana ba as kids, bana ba ko habo, yeah, whatever, does it delay us as kids, as young adults starting a life? Does it delay us? You understand? for me, I don't know if there's a thing called a good delay or a bad delay, but um here it depends. Black text for me can really be a good delay, because how are you gonna sleep knowing that maybe your parents live in a shack? You understand, there are circumstances whereby you can grow up and become a doctor, become an independent human being, become a good business person and make money, but you find that at your go henu ne, you find that your mother is really struggling. You find that your parents are really not doing good. You understand? Because they tried to make you live the life. You understand? So I feel that it is a delay, obviously, but it is a good delay, because now you will be helping your parents, to be at least stabilized, to build a house for them. You understand? If you can, to build a house for them, so that when you move to the next stage in your life whereby you need to create your own family, you'll be comfortable and you will sleep knowing that my parents are really secured. I really did my best for them. You can never do enough, but like I said, you can never really pay a debt, but then go for a debt to your parents for raising you. But you can at least upper their standards a bit. So I know that it might be a delay, but it's a good delay. You understand? And it depends. Nakhona, it depends. There are parents that are very unreasonable. They are not. There are parents that are not. There are parents that are not reasonable. Yeah, Honamo. But they are not reasonable in a sense that they would want to. You are giving them your hand. You understand? To say, my lovely parents, here, take this hand. They want your kid. Your kid. You understand? We will deal with it in the next episode. But for now, all that I wanted to say is that we understand now what is black text. We understand the origin of it, where it originated. You understand? Malapa halikan. So it originated from that. Say, you need to come back home. You understand? And then it is necessary. You understand? Like I said, it's a case to case basis. There are other people that grew up in Gumnandi, they are flourishing, they are living their life. So it might not really be necessary for them. But most of us, it is necessary to like go check whether your parents are really, doing good, or your siblings, man. You can just try to help as much as possible. Go ahead, so that you can be leveling now and you can sleep comfortably knowing that go ahead, no, they don't, have and they are secured, man. They have food, they are well off, to the best of your ability. Of course, you can't just go and rob a bank just because you want to pay black tax. All right. So yeah, I don't want to make this video lengthy, hence part 2. So part 2, we will be dealing with, is it an obligation or an appreciation? I think that's where the issue lies. Is it an obligation or an appreciation? And then the last question will be, does it ever end? Do you ever, Komashoni say, the interest ela ire. You'd feel gore our maro karen no ka jiwa. No kare I heard you. So black tax, do you ever stop paying the tax? In South Africa you never stop paying tax. You understand? And is it, I'd also add on to say, is it really appropriate to say it's black tax? You understand? Is it a tax, Baba, or is it an appreciation? We will deal with it in the next video. I just hope you enjoyed this one, and yeah, till we meet again for this discussion, continuation of discussion. Love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.